In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a folder with multiple FCR buttons, and I'm also going to show you how to create multiple folders to create a 2 or more component multiple schedule within Proloquo2Go. So to get started, I'm first going to select my available folder here. And as you can see, I've already created one FCR button within this folder. I'm going to go ahead and program a few more available reinforcers. So to do this, I'm going to create a couple more FCR buttons. So to get started, I'm going to select the pencil down here at the bottom right, and I'm going to select this plus button here. I'm going to create a new FCR button, and this is going to be for the iPad. So I'm going to type in the word iPad here on the label. As you can see, Proloquo2Go has already auto-populated my symbol, so I'm going to select Done. Again, Proloquo2Go automatically creates a border, so you can change this by selecting the border color and selecting Use White, and then select Done. Now I have 2 FCR buttons, but I'm going to create 2 more for this folder. So I'm going to go through the same process by selecting the pencil icon here at the bottom and selecting the plus here. This next reinforcer is going to be for cookies. So I'm going to type in the word cookie. Again, you can edit your symbol, and I'm going to choose this picture here. And I'm going to change my border color to white. Finally, I'm going to create one more FCR button, and this is going to be for a preferred form of attention, such as tickles. So I'm going to type in the word tickles here. And to create a symbol, I'm going to go here to Edit, and I'm going to go to Choose a Symbol to search for a symbol within Proloquo2Go, or you could also choose the option of uploading a photo that's already stored within your device. So I'm going to go search here and type in the word tickle and select this first picture there, and then select Done. I'm going to edit this border here and change it back to white, and then select Done. So now I have a folder with all of my available reinforcers. However, you may want to program multiple components within a multiple schedule where some reinforcers are available, but not always. So you can do this by programming discriminative stimuli of the background of the folder. So to do this, I can use these reinforcers within a new folder and just change the background of the discriminative stimuli. So to do that, I'm going to go back and duplicate this available folder and create a new folder. First, to be able to keep track of which folder is which, I'm going to rename this available folder to green, because on the green component, all reinforcers are available to be requested. To do this, I can select the pencil icon here, and I'm going to choose my available folder, and I'm going to choose to edit this label. So you can see here, label, I'm going to change this to green, and then select Done. Now I can choose to duplicate this exact folder, and all of the reinforcers that I created on this green folder will show up in a new folder. So to do that, I'm going to select the pencil here and select this icon here to select a new folder, and then I'm going to duplicate an existing folder. So I'm going to choose available, which is the folder that I previously created, and hit next. And now you can see that Proloquo2Go has automatically named this folder available copy. I'm going to, however, choose to rename this folder, and I'm going to rename it to purple because this is a different component of my multiple schedule. As you can see, again, Proloquo2Go has opted to auto-populate a symbol. You can choose one of these symbols, or you can also choose to delete that symbol, which is what I'm going to do by selecting Delete Picture. And then select Done here at the top right. And then finally selecting Done again at the top right. Now I can go into my purple folder. As you can see, it's a direct copy of the folder that I just created from the green folder. However, on purple, This signals that some toys are available for requesting, but nothing else is. So I can change the background color of this to program that discriminative stimuli. So to do this, I'm going to select the pencil button here at the bottom and select folder. To change the background color, I'm going to go underneath here to appearance and select background color from green until I find purple, and then select done. Now that I've created a purple component, I can also create an additional component for a yellow folder, which signals that only attention might be available and no other reinforcers are available. So to do this, I can go back to my home and I can choose to create a new folder, which I duplicate. So same process, I'm going to go to the pencil icon here at the bottom right and choose this icon here. Again, duplicate existing folder. And I'm going to choose to duplicate available and choose next. Again, I'm going to rename this folder from available copy, and I'm going to rename it yellow because this will be our yellow component. And select done. Again, I'm going to choose to edit to delete this picture, and then select done here at the top right. As you can see, now I have a yellow folder, which again is a direct copy of the folder that I previously created. So to change the background stimuli of this folder, it's the same process where I go to the pencil on the bottom right, select folder here over on the left, select background color, and choose it from green and change it to yellow, and then select done. Finally, I can create a folder in which no reinforcers are currently available. So to do this, I'm going to go back to the home button and I'm going to again duplicate my green folder. So to do this, I'm going to select the pencil down here at the bottom right and select this button here. Select duplicate existing folder and select available and then select next. I'm going to rename this folder to red because on our red component, it signals that no reinforcers are available to be requested. And I'm going to choose to edit to delete the picture and then select done. So now in my red folder, I can change the background from green to red. So similar process, I'm going to select the pencil icon down here at the bottom, select folder on the left. Under appearance, I'm going to select background color and change it from green to red and select done. Another method to signal which reinforcers are available or not available is to program all of the reinforcers on an available page and then change the color of that FCR button. So for example, you may want to show that the truck and iPad are currently available, but Cookie and Tickles are not available to be requested. So you can change the individual buttons. So to do this, I'm first going to select the settings icon at the top right and change the button that I would like to edit. So I'm going to start with this top button here, truck. And I'm going to change the background of the button by going to style here on the left and then scrolling until I see button background, which is right here. I'm going to select this color and I'm going to change it to green to show that it's available. Next, I can modify another button by selecting done and then selecting the settings icon and choosing the next button that I would like to show either available or not available. So the next button that is available is iPad. So I'm going to again change that to green and select done. For the purposes of this example, currently Cookie and Tickles are not available reinforcers, so I'm going to change the background of those buttons to red. I'm going to select the settings icon again, and this time I can change multiple buttons at a single time by selecting the multi-select button here. So I'm going to select this button, and then I'm going to select the two buttons that I'd like to change to red, and then I would like to select the button background here from white to red and then select done. Now you can see that certain reinforcers are programmed to show availability and some are not available.